Can I make a full-length controller input episode about a fight that lasts only 3 minutes at most? You are finally the special circuit champion of the WEBA. This is Bottles.
I'm Mori.
Welcome back.
And we are finishing this case, I hope.
Yeah.
I thought we did.
I'm pretty sure this is the final testimony.
Okay.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
Why did you get your... You're a producer. Why do you need your script?
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close.
What else was there? She literally just admitted it.
She may be acting tough now.
She literally just admitted that she killed him.
She more so admitted that there's a possibility.
No, she just said she lost. She should have been more elaborate in her...
She did.
No. That's like saying, yeah, I killed him. I mean, it could be a possibility. No, you just admitted it.
Ugh.
That would hold up in court.
Let's fuck her up. Proverbially. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
You don't need my stupid sister here.
I don't. I just need you, Maya.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent.
Didn't they say that... No, okay. This is when they found him at Studio One.
I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up.
Powers showed up while he was asleep?
Well, it's probably after he was asleep.
What was everyone else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Yeah, like that.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet?
I don't know.
Someone should do something to lighten things up. At a murder trial.
She doesn't know what murder is. She just thinks people go to sleep.
Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings.
You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't to question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise.
No, that's against the law.
I don't give a shit.
That's against the law,
I'm a
Vasquez.
Hollywood
You
producer.
can't
I don't
just
follow the law.
Shh. Fine, we're proving that he's a murderer, but can we also prove that he's a piece of shit?
They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered
Even though you
us.
just admitted it, but go ahead. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those big... Can we bring our own testimony? Can we bring in Gumshoe? He literally heard everything! When do we get to bring in testimonies?
Never.
I'm sure her professionals would have helped convince everyone that it didn't require questioning.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
For what? The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. But I'm still gonna keep pressing harder. Wait a minute, second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
I forgot, stupid.
Well, you're the stupid one for getting stupid. Stupid.
Well,
Can't remember to do your job, stupid?
Listen, do you want me to testify or not? You're making me feel constipated.
Well,
I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
why? Because you knew there was a murder before everybody else?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
No one knew until you found it. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
No. Oh?
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Is Edgeworth on our side? Huh? This is a turn of events.
Think! Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal.
How did you know?
Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
If he's going to win, he wants to win absolutely. This is just stupid. That's why. Well, thank you, Edgeworth. And you're also so fired.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! This hurts your case! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
Because I'm tired of this bullshit.
Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
Edgeworth, this is my game. I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. It's kind of hot.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense.
Well, if you're gonna be in cahoots with the Mafia, might as well.
What kind of court is this?
Give me a bad Yelp review.
I'm giving this a 1 out of 5. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
The monkey head falling down.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Press that.
How did you know about that? How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal.
Sal was stuck.
He told me.
Sal the director. You have something to peg this on her.
But he didn't get injured. Or everything we've done till now has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! Wait, go back. Or go to that statement. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Steel Samurai picture.
Why would it be the picture?
Because he's dragging the leg.
I knew that Hammer was...
I mean, I know that Hammer's in the picture, but that he's only dragging his leg because he knew.
Wait, Hammer was... I thought... No,
I'm
no,
right.
no, no, no,
Wait,
no.
wait, I got
Powers
this.
is injured.
Yes, but listen. She thinks Hammer is injured because he was dragging his leg in the Steel Samurai costume to emulate Powers, but she didn't know Powers got injured. She only thinks Hammer got injured because he was dragging his leg here in the costume that she saw. Yo!
Yeah. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? Ha-ha funny? Not the funny ha-ha. No, funny weird.
Funny weird, not funny haha.
I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself!
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. We still don't know why he was doing that.
Oh, you'll hear.
Pretending.
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me.
You already told us you were the killer.
That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. He was stuck with you. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. Oh yeah, that's right, he did say that. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured, and he saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manila wrong. You saw Hammer... Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. At this photo, pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ugh!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume.
Thanks, partner. We're not
And
far.
went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. That's why you got the upper hand on him and was able to push him in a really awkward way from the stairs into the steel. This seems like more of a fall on his part, but we're gonna say that you murdered him for the clout.
For the clout.
That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Ugh! Order! Order! I will have order! Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Why are you on my side? I liked it. I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering why. What's your endgame? He's gonna trip across me. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Meanwhile, she just has the fucking mafia come in and just shoot everybody.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Because you didn't want Hammer dead, you wanted Mr. Powers dead.
Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim?
Apparently Powers didn't need a motive.
For that reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter?
It was self-defense.
In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
I don't know if I can prove it.
We can prove it.
Alright, I believe you. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive to this murder.
The picture. He was... I know what he... I get it. It's all coming together.
I think it was I think this was self-defense.
I don't think it was. I think it was murder, because in the words of world famous hotel worker Louis Denono, he was gonna blab.
Ah, but why he's dressed up as a Steel Samurai? To blame Powers, I guess.
Maybe it was self-defense. Maybe it was. I don't know. Let's see.
Mr. Hammer was probably trying to get himself free from her grasp by trying to kill her.
You're right. Yo.
But to get away with it, he would have to blame Powers for it by wearing the Steel Samurai costume.
It's all coming together.
But he wasn't limping, so he got over. I don't know. It's probably self-defense. Shit. This is my proof. Oh, I guess this is right.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident had... I don't know what happened to my accent there. A terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, this case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. Maybe he found out she's part of the mafia and he doesn't want any part of it. You made him work for you for petty change. bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
One moment, Mr. Wright.
I'm really confused. Can you start over?
We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if...
Mr. Hammer was trying to kill her.
As if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. You're right.
Yeah!
What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
I am now defending her. It's simple. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Oh, that was Edgeworth.
What?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Mr. Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all these years. What? We just proved that you weren't out for murder. You just defended yourself. But you are under arrest for extortion. So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez!
What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please, try to stay calm!
No! How could this?
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene
And moided him!
No! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez!
No!
Oh, did you like Manuel?
Please don't die.
That's sad.
Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Yes, we gathered that.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Gear. Court adjourned. Bring in the dancing lobsters. That is all. The court is adjourned. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Wow, he's got his confidence back.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder.
Nothing personal, kid.
It makes me sad.
Wait, so...
Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me! Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Show evidence?
Take that! Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
Because he had all the fame. He was jealous. Right?
Oh, I guess the best thing to do...
The path to
then-
glory?
Yeah, path to glory. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star, once. But he was reduced to acting as a kid in a kid's show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you, both as the villain and also in real life.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have hugged him. I would have changed places with him any time.
You would have aided in his murder?
No, I think he's saying that he would have played the evil magistrate and let Hammer play the Steel Samurai if it really bothered him.
That's not up to them.
It's not, but like, they were wearing costumes the whole time. They could have done it in secret.
I guess? I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
Why does he look less... Why does he look like he has less quality than every other character?
I don't know.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh? Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
But... honey. Oh, buddy.
Huh? Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Oh shit, this is the first time I've actually spoken to you outside of the courtroom. Don't look at me like that with those...
Wait,
those
this...
fuck me
I love
eyes.
this. This is the best scene. Say something, Wright.
What?
I'm not good at small talk.
Uh-huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm
Yes,
Powers.
I'm very well aware. I was trying to get you killed.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Aww. Wait, then why were you trying to... Alright. Liar.
Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that why there's a middle age?
No.
Oh, okay. But wait, what do you mean?
Oh, we'll find out. Meet again?
Was he like my high school bully?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary
I
feelings.
love you, right? Yes. Unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
I can't really control that. If you're a prosecutor and I'm the defendant, we're kind of gonna constantly be fighting each other.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Is that a threat?
Mr. Wright? Is this guy your friend?
I hope it's just a friend.
What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something.
Yeah, no, you're not alone there.
Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so, the curtain closes on another trial. I guess I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
Hey, remember when Salmonella had an idea?
Oh, shit.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go with it. Wait, did I make up?
Salmonella, when he saw Maya, was like, I have an idea, the Pink Princess!
Oh, right.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
No.
We have to trade with Cody and that assistant!
No. Fine, I'll do it. Shut up.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Wait, he's Pink Princess?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
We've seen his face. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Fiend.
So we could next time it now, but I'm not waiting until the next session for you to see this intro, so we're gonna watch it now.
I'm gonna forget!
You're not gonna forget. I promise you, you will not forget.
Turnabout goodbyes.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds so sad.
Well, it is the final case. AKA, it was the final case in the original game, but when they re-released it for the DS, they added one more.
Okay.
So the next case is more DLC.
But this is also
This is the
case.
ending.
Okay.
All right, let's well, we could look at the art that we get.
No, we'll just watch it now.
Okay.
If you're so sure that I won't forget what happens.
Like, go back. I want to see the art. I just want to see it. Just hit the left arrow. Yeah, see, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Noobs!
All right, let's start this. I've been waiting the entire fucking Let's Play for this.
Boy.
It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You suffered? And now, a perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Why'd they show me who did it?
Guess who we're defending?
Oh, we're defending him? Wait, what? They just showed us who did it. I guess he was sniper shot then. That's the only other explanation there is.
Oh, we'll figure out what happens next time. Guess who we're defending this time?
Yo, that's sick.
We're defending Edgeworth.
That's cool.
If you liked the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and hit that bell if you want to see us defend Edgeworth in Turnabout Goodbyes. Make sure you hit that bell so that you know exactly when the new episode comes out. Make sure you join the Discord server in the description below. That is where you get all the GCN news when we post videos on any of our channels. If you just want to talk about new stuff in video games, shit post, whatever you want to do, promo your stuff, you can even do that. Also, June 23rd to 24th, me and Peter are doing the Sonic Generations Marathon race, where we're going to be doing 10 games in one sitting for charity. So make sure you drop by, donate if you can, and if you can't donate, at least spread the word. Question of the day. I'll let you take this one.
Question of the day. What gun what was used for that kill, do you think? Because obviously, if he's the defendant, he most likely didn't do it.
Are you sure?
Probably. I don't know.
It is Edgeworth.
You want to know what my prediction is?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to defend him. He's probably going to help us out in defending him. Because he's a lawyer. Why not?
Maybe.
He's like the first other lawyer that we're actually defending.
I don't know.
And then he's going to somehow make it so that we defend him and we do a good hell of a job doing it. But the truth of the matter is he actually did do it. And that's going to come bite us in the ass sometime later in the future.
Let's see if Mori's correct.
Watch me be spot on.
I would... Honestly, I would love that. But I'm not going to tell you if you were. I'm Bottles.
I'm Mori.
See you next time.
Continue.